Can you doom scroll and still be successful? It's a question that I ask myself very often because I actually doom scroll. I'm on TikTok and Instagram Reels more than I would like to admit. But where I sit right now, I'm 34 years old. Today I made maybe about $8,000, which is insane for me to say. And it makes me feel uncomfortable even saying it because I'm not a flashy guy. I'm not someone who's making content on YouTube, living that crazy lifestyle that you see. But I want to kind of maybe give a different perspective on the way, the reality of life from someone who's sitting here and maybe how you're feeling. Maybe you're making really good money, or maybe you're not, and you want to be somewhere else, monetarily wise. But, you know, I could tell you a story about how, or the first success that I had. And the first success that I had was ecom. And the ecom brand that I made money on was selling something that a lot of people wanted. And you know how I came across that thing? It was scrolling on TikTok. And I used to find products by scrolling on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram back in 2020 when the whole world was shut down. And that's when I started my e-commerce brands, multiple brands. Loads of them failed, but one of them was quite successful. A couple of them were relatively successful. And I don't even do e-com anymore. Now I make YouTube videos about crypto and I'm a crypto trader. And right now, let me show you. You can see my trades right here. I have $6,300 in unrealized profit. This is a trade that I opened just a couple of days ago. I have another one, $1,800 in profit. And that's not to brag. That's just what I do now, right? And what's crazy is the world that I live in right now is I'm a content creator and I get ideas from social media and I get those ideas from scrolling. So I've managed to get myself in a position right now where I can actually convince myself that doom scrolling is a way of research. And there's definitely times, probably the majority of time, that I am scrolling and I'm just mindlessly enjoying the content. But I actually would argue with you right now that yes, you can be someone who enjoys scrolling, doom scrolling, and just being on social media and still be successful. So I don't think there's any reason to listen to the people who tell you can't do that. But the difference is I'm acting on the knowledge and the things that I learn on those social media. So you can take this as a way to have an easy way out and just continue to doom scroll and do nothing. Or you can say, okay, well, if I am someone like Connor, me, right, that does enjoy, a little dabble on the old scrolling, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it with an idea in my head that I'm going to try and come up with an idea. And then I'm going to act on that idea at some point in the day, right? So right now, I have something that I do, and that is make a video every day. And yes, sometimes on a Sunday or a Saturday, I don't make a video, but every weekday I get a video out. And I have multiple different channels. This is my business channel. It's something new that I've started as a hobby, but I have my crypto channels. There's two of them. I have a real estate channel. I have various TikToks, Instagrams, all of that stuff. And I post a piece of content every day and I get ideas for that content from scrolling. So my answer to you is yes, you can scroll. You can doom scroll. You can enjoy scrolling, but use it as an opportunity, use it as market research, and use it to make a difference. And really, the way I've found success is content creation, right? Content creation is the top of funnel for multiple businesses that I have. And I use that to create opportunity. And we have to understand how social media works. We have to understand what hooks people in, what engages people. And the way that I've found is the best way to understand that is by scrolling. So, yes, enjoy a scroll. But while you're doing it, engage. While you're doing it, take notes. While you're doing it, find opportunities in that pit of doom scrolling that everyone thinks is 100% bad. Because it's not. It is bad if you never do anything with it. But if you can actually find a way to monetize it and make a business out of it, I think you can actually funnily enough, find a way to be successful and be a doom scroller, because I would consider myself successful and I'm also a doom scroller. So if you appreciate that, guys, I've made this channel to talk about business, to talk about entrepreneurship, to talk about the ways that I've made money online. And if you appreciate it, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you in the next video, and leave me a comment, ask me a question, or tell me where you are in life, and maybe I can make a video in response to that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.